Edwin, go away. Oh, okay, wait. Can you explain what the fuck was in the cat room? It's 5 a.m. for me too. With Babs. She said you kept going into the cat room. And I would like to know what was in the cat room that you had to keep going in it. Listen. Can I ask you something? Can I ask you something, Edwin? When you jerk off, do you get hard? Well, that's my point. Homie didn't get hard, so obviously it was totally fine and normal. What call? We didn't even talk about this. You thought, oh my god. Holy shit, wait, you thought that we talked directly? We never did. I just heard you say that to Tommy. Damn, can't even remember what you say to whom. I don't know. Should we talk to Edwin? Should we let Edwin try to... I don't know. One in chat. Okay, fine. I need to know about the room. Hello?
Yo, what's up, Aiko?
Edwin.
How you doing?
Please tell me about this cat room. What was in the cat room? That is the most important thing right now.
I didn't even know it was labeled the cat room, to be honest. I was very confused when you were asking. I was like, what cat room?
What was the room? Whatever room that you were supposed to go in and you kept going in.
I like I said, I didn't even know it was like a forbidden room. I didn't know. So basically, so she's got she's got a house, and the upstairs is like 3 rooms and a bathroom down the hall, and I guess there's a cat room next to the hall, next to the bathroom, and then there's another room, but like there's also another room connected to that first room. So it's like you can go into 2 different rooms, right?
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yes, and so how did you end up in the wrong room all the time?
Right, because this is the complicated part. Because I hadn't really seen this kind of design where the first room up when you go up the stairs, on the right side there's another room. So I hadn't seen that before. And anyways, one night she told me to go to the room in the middle, and I stupidly went to the what you call the cat room. I guess is the forbidden room. So it's like I misprocessed it as like the middle room when it was really, I guess, technically the first room going up the stairs is technically the middle room, because I didn't take into account the room next to it that's connected but doesn't have a main door. Does that make sense? It's so confusing.
I guess so. How many times did this happen? When did she tell you
Well,
this?
once. It only happened once.
What? Well, then why was it like a thing? I feel like once would be a mistake, but...
Yeah, exactly.
Are you saying that she overhyped it?
She just...
she lied about it?
Huh?
She lied about it?
Well, she was... Okay, the thing is... And look, I'd love to talk about this offline. I don't want to provoke anything, but like she was very upset that night, and she got really... She essentially took it as if I purposely went into that room when... Why would I do that, right? Like she told me to go into the middle room, and then she got really mad that I went into that room when it's like... Huh?
It sounds like a very weird thing. So
right,
that's why it's confusing.
I purposely go into the forbidden room that I didn't know I didn't have to. I felt so stupid, and like she completely like went in on me, and like this, and like not to say too much here, but like just like
was
like
upset.
The fact that it's like that's what you're talking about when I come in here is like wild, because I'm like. There's emphasis on this cat room.
No, I mean, I was just fascinated by it personally, and so was chat. That's like,
right.
That's me being hyper focused on this cat room because I just did not have any idea what this cat room could be. But do you think I have an idea of maybe why she reacted that way. Do you have any idea why she would maybe react that way?
Yes, and it does require a lot of context and details that I've not really gone into.
Yes.
Um,
So
yeah.
would you like to say something directly, or are we just gonna like be like Crystalia?
Whoa! What the fuck? Don't compare me to Chris Lee. What the fuck? You think
I'm
you get with
saying
like little girls or something?
you're dodging like Crystalia though.
Well, what? I mean, you haven't asked any that directly, but it's just and
Well, I
what
just saw.
I directly answered the cat question, cat room question.
Okay. Yes. Hmm?
Sorry, I think I talked while you were talking. I said I answered directly the cat room question though.
Right. I asked you, do you know why she might have been upset about that?
Um, I think she really, really, really was very angry and yeah, just very angry.
About what?
And yeah.
Why was she angry?
Oh fuck! Suddenly, well, it's been real, but
Yeah,
I
yeah,
would love
yeah,
to
yeah.
talk to you.
Yeah, yeah. No, Edwin. Nope.
It's
L.
bedtime.
Nope.
I was just
Nope.
chilling.
Nope. No, you leave now. That's it. That's it. And that, yeah.
Aiko, come on. We had
No.
so much good time. You just cut me off just like that, huh?
Do not talk to me
Uh,
like you're talking to me, but you're not saying what is actually there to be said. Be real, or I don't give a fuck. I don't need a fake pretend paper person in front of me, okay? That's just how it is. And if this is how you want to play it, like
no.
like
Okay. Okay. To just put it vaguely, like,
talking.
okay.
No, not vaguely. We know. I listened to the whole thing. You know, I heard, and Babs does not mind you talking about it. So let's just get that
Oh
clear.
no.
I heard her talk
Oh
to
no. It's not
Repzilla.
about that. It's not about
So
that. Because for the record, I know a lot of people twisted that. Like, I never said that she didn't want me to talk about it. I said that, you know, both of them didn't want any more public involvement, any more drama, and I'm like,
right,
yeah, I relate. I don't want it either. And
right.
for
I'm
her
sure you
specifically,
wouldn't. Hmm.
what's that?
Of course you wouldn't. Of course you
Right.
wouldn't.
Yeah, and
It was
like
really
she's
Repzilla's
told me in
L.
private, and she's even told Repzilla in private, and she's even tweeted about it. Quite I think once or twice that she doesn't want to deal with any of this shit, and I'm like, no,
Yeah.
me neither. So
Do
like,
you think maybe that
um,
calling her a clout whore was part of it?
right, and well, no, and
Do
I
you
I
think
spoke to
that's
her and I
was
apologized to her for
necessary?
that. Like,
It happened a
um,
lot. Isn't that? I mean, okay. I'm gonna
that
be
happened once.
honest. No. No, I heard you say that multiple times in different
Wait,
streams. I heard you say clout whore specifically at least two different, completely different days in streams. So
wait.
no,
Okay, it happened on Tommy C and which else?
it was. I don't remember. We just heard it like at the beginning of stream or something. But anyway, once,
Let's
twice,
see.
you called her a bitch. You were saying that she's just trying to get attention. Aren't those things that you directly say are bad in your videos when you make them? You know, you make
Um,
such great videos, but you know
so
better.
right, yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure. And for that, I wanted to deal with it privately because I feel like a lot of this whole thing became a circus show that didn't need to be. And I was dealing with a lot of like frustration, like like it felt like it was so embarrassing for like I wish I had comments being like I told you so about Keemstar, right? Like I literally walked into an open trap. Like how stupid, right? And I have lots of regret and lots of just just yeah, I acknowledge my faults, plenty of it. It's just embarrassing. But like
Do you think that trying to gaslight a 24-year-old girl like that is uh like a proper way to deal with this? Do you think that maybe
no,
just being
I'm
honest about
I'm acknowledging that that was wrong, and I spoke to her and I apologized for all that. It's just
when?
wait, but it's not about gaslighting anybody.
When?
It's just
I
I
mean,
was
when did
very
you talk
emotionally. Sorry.
Like, when did you talk to her about this and apologize?
Last month, an immediate call with Repzilla actually.
Then why did she say last night that, like, why was it so weird with Repzilla last night
What was weird?
when she and Repzilla talked on uh what's the thing called?
Oh,
Um
oh my
it's
god, I just saw that face from
now recording. Oh
Rewired
yeah.
Soul.
Yep.
Yeah, why was that weird?
Yeah. He kind of got outed as being full of shit. He kind of got outed as being acting neutral, but really just, you know, running cover, trying to protect you.
How
So
did
I
he
guess
run
that's
cover?
good. Well, I mean, apparently he made her think that they were friends. And she and he kind of stabbed her in the back. On You should watch that stream.
I mean, I caught some of it last night. I like when they were talking about it. I don't know how, because from my perspective, like he told me that they were friends. It made me feel a little awkward, but like, yeah, I mean, I thought they were friends. I don't know.
No. I mean,
But
like
no-
clearly he's not her friend because he went and like told you stuff, right?
Are you anti-Repzilla now?
Oh, I think he's pathetic. I think he's a coward.
Whoa! Is
Yeah.
this recent or?
No, it's because of you. It's because of him not being able to uh just say something, just be real about his take. Just be real about his position because he agreed with absolutely every single like accusation or action and everything. He told me in DMs. So
That he agreed, or what
yeah,
do you mean?
that like all of the things that like that everything lined up. Everything that was shown on all of the streams. Like he said that he talked to whoever everyone is individually
Yeah,
on calls. Whatever that
right.
means. I don't know who everyone is, but
Right.
that's what he said. He said
Yeah.
that it seems like that was how things were. Yeah, so
Yeah, he spoke to both Babs and Olivia and myself because he essentially wanted to make sure that there wasn't like another creep show art incident, or like I turned to be like a like a liar or a predator or whatever
I
kind of
mean,
shit. So
you did
it,
lie though, right?
what did I lie about?
Do you think there's nothing that you lied about?
Okay,
Like, I
you
don't
asked
know.
me this
Maybe we
specific
can start from the very beginning of like your New Year's stream where you acted like you had no idea that Salvo was having any issues with his wife or cheating or whatever. And apparently that's what caused this whole thing, right? Is you going on and acting like this is what kind of made it pop. And if you hadn't done that, this probably wouldn't have happened at all.
Wait, so if I hadn't done which part?
If you hadn't gone
Like,
on and acted super innocent,
well, I
like you
innocent.
didn't
I
know
mean, what am I guilty
anything
of? So okay, so here's
on
what
your New
happened.
Year's
So
stream, like
he
here,
was outed for like sexting women, including
if you don't
fans, which
remember.
was like that was shocking to me. I had no idea about that. What was later revealed was that yes, obviously I wasn't involved in a threesome with him, but like I feel like that's like private thing. I don't know why that was like a mandatory thing for me to reveal. I mean, is that should that
You
was that
know,
a must?
we would never have known if you hadn't gone on to your New Year's stream and told people that you had no idea that Salvo was unfaithful. That is a lie. Obviously, if you were in a threesome with him of some sort, you know that he was cheating. Like you were part of it, and that's clearly bullshit, right? That was a lie, huh?
But what is the lie that I said though?
That you did
Like
not know that he was cheating on his
I
wife.
didn't say that I didn't know he was cheating.
Edwin,
The entire stream, I never said
If
that.
you're gonna lie to me, just leave.
But I didn't say that. Like,
Okay, what did you say that's still true?
well, The thing that people were trying to get me on was that because at one point I said I didn't help him cheat, right? Because like there was like some instigating, like you helped him cheat. Like I didn't help him cheat.
That was a thing. Yes, that happened.
Yeah,
but also,
right.
Also, you said that you had no idea, and they seemed so happy. We have it's literally this. Your channel is up. We can look at it right now.
Yeah. I know.
Yeah.
But I'm just a little surprised that you're so hostile with this. Like,
because you're bullshitting me, Edwin. You're bullshitting
what am I bullshitting
me,
you on?
And we're not playing this game. Okay.
Like, okay.
We're
so
not
you're
playing this
upset that
game.
like
I'm
I
not
didn't.
I'm not
wasn't straight up
upset.
about the threesome on my live stream.
I'm over the shenanigans. Like I just if you're not gonna be real, like I think that the only way that anyone will ever respect you again is if you just are real about it in general. Own up to the fact that you did lie about stuff. And you shouldn't have called her a clout whore and a bitch. Like she didn't accuse you of anything other than making her uncomfortable and like being weird and creepy and pushing her boundaries.
Yeah. Wait, so how did I push her boundaries?
There was the whole hiding in her shirt thing. There was the excessive, like you said that you asked excessively for consent to Tommy.
I said there was like excessive consent. Okay.
You said it to Tommy. I heard you. You were like, the way that you're asking us questions now is like how we asked Babs for consent. And that is not how you ask for consent. That is coercive.
Coercive consent of what? It was like a car ride where like awkward shit happened. Like coercive for what? What did I ask for
You
consent?
said that you asked for consent so much every step of the way to Tommy,
Consent for
you and
what?
Alva.
Like it sounds like you're implying like some sort of fucking rape or what?
Of course not.
Okay, then what was the coercive consent for? Like what was I getting consent for?
You asked for consent. You did not get it, but you kept asking for it.
I kept asking for consent for what? When?
Okay,
like,
I'll put it on right now.
There's no straight story here.
I got it. Lucky for you, I have it right now, and I'll put it on the Tommy call here.
I like that when we're talking about the cat room. It's more peaceful.
Yeah, I know, because you don't want to have to deal with this. Like if you
can't
I
really
face
don't,
it,
because it's a lot more complicated and like
No, the complicated part is that you're not ready to be honest, and when you are ready to be real and just acknowledge what it is. Acknowledge that you did things that were wrong and that you lied and you shouldn't have done them, and actually be sorry. Actually apologize to Babs, because she did. What did she do? What did she do?
I'm asking like the direct question, like what it is, because it's like it's just throughout like this whole thing, like people have just been saying like, oh, take accountability for everything. Well, what is everything? Let's define it.
No,
right?
I'm saying anything. Take accountability for something.
Yeah, I have.
Like
I spoke to them privately and I apologized to them privately. I just don't agree with the whole purpose.
It wasn't quite an apology, because it doesn't seem like anything changed. It doesn't seem like
you want to hear like my conversation with her or something? Like, do you want to hear us talk to each other?
It's very clear that you did not actually give her a real apology. It's clear that like you're not even on speaking terms. She like if it had to go through like Repzilla, and the message is supposed to be that that they didn't want to be talked about at all, when what she meant is, if you're gonna call her a clout whore, to not give her clout. So if you were, why would she say that yesterday if you weren't still being a dick?
I haven't spoken to her in like over a month, or even mentioned her. Like, this is the closest. That's why I'm kind of like hesitant, because like I don't really want to bring it up. I don't, like I've already dealt with her in private, and like that's as far as I want to take it. I don't really see there's any more benefit for anybody to just keep talking about it, basically. Because like all that clout whore thing that happened like at the beginning of last month.
I think it's insane that you would call someone that when you make the kind of videos you do about like victims and shit. Like,
I
I
agree.
didn't know that that was in like your mind to call someone that. That's crazy. That blew my
Yeah, no,
fucking
I agree,
mind.
and I was like in a fucked up mental state. Like that's like it was stupid of me, and that's why I apologized to her for. And it's like I guess at the time I just had like the fact that she had like gone on all these streams and just constantly just been just dragging my name and everything. That's kind of like it's
No,
like,
that
but
was
it's not a representation of
not
who I am.
till
So that's why I ended up
after.
apologizing to because like that's not who I want to be.
No,
I
that wasn't
so
until after you did your New Year's stream where you lied. Like, come on. And then you were running
well,
around telling
I didn't
people,
call her that name until after too.
why would you if wait, why would the fuck would you call her a clout whore if nothing had even happened and nothing was out? That doesn't make any sense. She didn't drag you at all. She could have said so many things. She could have made you seem
She
horrible.
did. Keemstar was speaking for her
I
the night
watched
before.
that. I watched the whole thing. Whatever was public, I watched that
Right,
her talking.
right. So
She
no,
pushed
but I'm
back
saying
on
she just
other
said she wasn't
people.
speaking yet.
What?
Like like at the point where I like kind of freaked out, like she had spoken like the night before.
Yeah, because on the New Year's stream, right?
No. So basically, there was a stream that Salvo went on the first time he showed his face, and Keemstar also called
What,
in, and he was
recently?
like speaking for her.
Like recently, you mean?
No. This is like in the beginning of January. It's a channel called ASST Sailor. It was
Yeah.
like Salvo's first appearance, and then Keemstar also called in, and then the next day that was when the Tommy C thing, and I had my freak out moment.
Okay. Right, but like
Yeah.
you were calling her a clout whore a bunch. And
No, not a
in
bunch.
DMs
I mean,
too.
okay, and if you can recall the
Yeah.
other instance, I'm pretty sure it was just the Tommy C show.
See, no, you said it in DMs too. Why? Like, if you just were honest, then that
DMs
would
to
make
who?
to Nick. I remember that off the
Okay,
top of my brain, but also other people
okay,
a few
I'm saying
times.
like in like publicly speaking, like I guess I don't know what was the DMs. I don't remember what I said, but like what I'm trying to say is like it was not right. Like that was like kind of like in that same exact day. Like so, yeah, it makes sense. Like in that morning, so it's not right. Like not once in this entire thing have I defended or anything. Like I'm acknowledging that was fucked up and wrong.
What did she
That's what I
say
told her
that
as
was
well.
so like bad initially? What was so bad that she said? What triggered you?
There's a lot. There's a lot.
There's a lot. There you can.
But
you
I
can
just don't want
say
to talk about
something.
it. Yeah, because like
Okay,
I like
if you don't want to
it's
talk
like
about it, there's not like you can't. That's not something you can just like move past.
yeah, because
You're
like
being
otherwise it's
ableist to
just
me
becoming
right now.
like a long arc with like where I have to kind of just prove things and prove things and prove things.
You
And
don't
I
have
mean,
to
if
prove
people want to just think
anything.
of me,
You don't
I'm
have to
sorry.
prove anything. I just want you to actually directly answer
Well,
me. Like
I like look.
you're
If
weaseling
if it's
around.
between me and her getting dragged, I'd rather it be me because like I
You're
don't want
not
to drag her.
being
I don't want to show
dragged.
receipt.
No,
after
come
receipt.
on. That's bullshit. Come on. Don't talk to me. Don't make me have to like debate you on whether or not you're being full of shit right now. Cause just don't. If you don't have anything real to say, just don't. Just
There
wait.
is no debate. There is no debate. I'm saying what is real.
So
like,
okay,
I mean,
so this
look,
is your official position of the face that you are putting forward. Is just that like, oh, okay, you're just gonna move on, and all of the stuff that's not resolved, all of the lies, that's just what it is. That's it.
Well, I've addressed, I think what is needed to address. Like at this point in
Nope.
time, like
Wrong.
I don't think I need to like address her. Like unless like I guess maybe I have to, but like at this point in time, I feel like there's bigger things going on than like something that
Yes,
happened in my
there
private
are,
life.
and that's why you should get it over with so we can do those other things. You're gonna have to get it over with sometime.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Oh, okay, whoever you are, I think that it's very telling that you would have people in your audience who also think of people who are in the being taken advantage of position as clout whores, especially when she's not even a creator, right?
No.
Exactly. So clout for fucking what? On one hand, you're telling me that she doesn't want to be talked about,
Like,
and you're
well,
trying to
well,
take
clout.
the drag for her, and the next is yeah.
Okay, so maybe I have the misconception of the word clout, but I kind of see it as like like clout, like you like attention, like internet attention. Is that not what clout
Yeah.
is?
Yes, that is. That is what that is. Absolutely. And what the fuck is the like clout is meaningless if you're getting the kind of attention that you don't want and you're not even you don't
Right.
even have anything to promote. That
Yeah,
doesn't mean
well, I
anything.
don't think there's always stuff to promote. I mean, there's
Oh my
plenty
god,
of
Edwin, come
people.
on. Let's move on. Okay, do you feel like you and Salvo
Sure.
pressured her at any point?
No, 100% no,
Never? For
never.
anything? Not that she didn't
I mean,
consent. She said she consented to everything, right?
right,
Like
right.
that's established, right? But you don't feel like you were pressuring her at any point.
No, there was nothing that I pressured for at all.
Okay, so
If anything,
she hid in her t-shirt for no reason. What was she doing? Was she like taking a nap? What?
I mean, she was hungover,
You
and
know what?
later
Yeah.
on, she revealed that she was also uncomfortable, which like I feel bad for her, and I apologize to her.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Why?
Anyways,
Like,
I'm
okay, so
sorry. I
why?
really didn't mean to.
No,
I
no,
didn't know this
no.
was gonna be the kind of the vibe. What?
Well, then I'm sorry. I guess you just don't know that, like, the things that we talked about with, like, abusive situations. Like, I actually do care about that, and I can't just, like, let things go when someone's still not being honest. So, yeah.
Sure.
So
Right, but
you can
I
come
hope I
back
just
when
hope
you're
you're not
ready to be
implying any sort of
honest.
abuse of anything here.
Hmm?
So I hope that there's no implication of abuse throughout any of this, though.
Oh no.
Okay, yeah.
No.
No,
I'm
and I
saying that
mean, if you want to talk about this off
I
platform,
care about people who are actually like I care about people getting fucked over. How about that? You talk
okay.
about abuse. That's why I talked about it.
If you're genuine about that, I invite you to have a call off stream. I would love for that.
No, I don't think you're going to be any more
Then
honest
you
than you
don't
are
really
now.
care.
Yeah,
Then you
no,
don't really.
I think you're full of shit. I watched this stuff today
Well,
and I don't think you're being honest, but
and
maybe someday
unfortunately,
you will.
Aiko, you're full of shit too because you don't fucking care, and you'll find out eventually.
Okay. uh that was interesting. I feel like I still don't really know about the cat room. He really thought he did something. This is from the New Year's stream. Look at this. He's burning this picture. Oh no, I found out that Salvo was a cheater and a liar. I can't believe that he was just a cheater and a liar and doing all of these things. Listen. Come from fucking Twitch poll. You can't do that.